South Africa story, Andrew.
Okay.
Interested?
Slightly.
So when I was in South Africa, there was one day I wasn't filming till the evening, so I thought I'd take a sightseeing trip to the Langa Township and Robben Island,
Yep.
you know, with this, because there was this minibus just down the road.
I'm sure there was,
Authentic
yeah.
Cape Town tour, you know?
Yeah.
Right?
Sounds authentic.
That's the Authentic Cape Town Tour. That's a nice name for an authentic tour company, isn't it, Andy? Don't you think?
Or a prog rock group.
Only 3 other people on the bus, right? The sort of middle-aged American couple and a little Chinese fella about my age.
Right.
Would you call me middle-aged or am I old?
Oh,
now?
you're old.
Just old.
Yeah.
The driver was the tour guide as well, big Afrikaans bloke, Rufel van der Bjerg or something like that. And he would point out landmarks with his mic as we went along. So we just left the hotel, he'd say, "That shop there's Rudy's General Store. Oldest store in the town. Fucking rip-off. And Rudy's a sour prick to boot." Then he guys carried on. "There's the old fire station full of gangbangers smoking poofy and farting into wooden cups with lids as tight as a Spretz passage." And so on and so forth. Well, after a bit of this, the American couple on the tour ask if they can get off and request the money back because of the foul language, you know. "Nah, chance, you Yankee pussies. I'm authentic and that's what you signed up for. Now fuck off back to the Radisson, you ugly sons of bitches." Well, he virtually like rustles them off the bus like cattle, you know what I mean? So that just leaves me and this little Chinese bloke who looks scared. Stiff. He's got his head down and I think I can hear him sobbing. But he stays on the bus. Anyway, we leave the main city and take the highway up to the township. Driver's gone quiet and we turn off a slip road where he pulls the bus up into a lay-by. He stands up, points at me. "You, come out and help me. I'll need to top up the fuel." Mm-hmm. So I thought, fair enough. So I joined him outside and he's getting stuff out of like the luggage hold bit.
Yeah.
Gets a red plastic bucket out, a hunting knife, a petrol can and a length of blue nylon rope, a fold-away chair, and then, fucking hell, a rifle. Points the rifle straight at me, Andy.
Here we go.
"Right, it's time for you to show my tour some respect. Take off your strides and knickers." So, what can I do? I got a gun pointing at me. Yeah,
Gotta do it, haven't you?
So I do. Then he hands me the bucket and the knife, and he says, "Start cutting the bucket into small strips, and then feed them into your anus." Well, what can I do? I guess so. I start cutting at the bucket into little bits. Suddenly, the little Chinese fella appears at the door of the coach. "Why are we stopping this way by? This tour is a bastard shambles." He says, "Get back in the fucking bus, Confucius." But he doesn't get back in the bus, Andy.
Whoa.
He steps down and he slowly walks straight towards the gun that's pointing at him. He then reaches out his hand and puts his finger in the barrel, yeah? He says, "Confucius, he say, better be the man staring into the abyss than..." Then bang! Driver blasts his hand off and a bit of his shoulder, and the Chinese fella falls to the floor, right? Well, I can't help myself. The instincts kick in, so I rush over and, like, next to his face and with what seems like his dying breath, he says to me, "Gangbangers, you got to fucking rough them." I turn round just in time to see the American bloke who got off earlier creep up behind the driver, smack him over the head with a lump of concrete. So, "Oh, jeez, mate, how did you even get here?" He says, "I'm undercover cop, mate. Been cooling this bloke for weeks." I've gone Australian, have I?
Yeah, but, you know, it's all right.
"Tourists
He might be
keep
from
disappearing
Australia.
on this tours. Looks like we've got him now. You've survived." I said, "Would he really have? I mean, what really made me feed the whole bucket into my anus?" "You bet, bro. Made the last one stick a skateboard up there. Fucking gangbangers, you gotta love them." Well, my accents were great there. Do you think that story was a bit like the movie Baby Driver? You know, with the